Hello, my dear viewers. Welcome to this coffee cup reading. This coffee cup is for all Aquarians and it's for the month of November, a little bit over 2025. I hope you'll enjoy this reading. This is about different areas of your life, everything that needs addressing, important factors, hidden matters, what is coming, resolutions to your current issues, anything that you're concerned about. It's all going to be probably talked about here. It's all about your guardian angels, the heavens, the universe reaching out to you and letting you know important factors. So your coffee cup is wonderful. It looks magnificent. I'd like to welcome each and every one of you here. Thank you all for being here. Look at your cup. It's really bizarre. So much going on here. And the light is coming on, shining in your path. I can see at the end of it all. So that's magnificent. We'll go through it slowly. I'd like to let you know, if you're new to the coffee cup, that I always meditate and I'm given information in meditation, which I write down on a piece of paper and deliver to you at the end of this reading. So stay tuned for that. I'll just put this one here, this paper, and let us begin. Thank you all for being here. Thank you all for your contribution and watching 2 extra videos per week in support of my health. I'm in real gratitude for that. So please continue your support. It means a lot to me and it does support me on a grand scale. So that is really wonderful. I'll just move this a little bit like that. And here we go. Starting with the first thing I see in you. I'll just get my glasses on and I'm ready. The first thing I see is a lot of truth and a lot of clarity. A lot of complacency, complacency, like seeing things finally, like seeing your path clearly, finding out what is the right thing to do. In fact, being given a direction, even though there's a part of you that says, no, I can't do this. I can't leave this. I can't go to there. I can't do that. But unfortunately, it looks like to me that a lot of hidden factors, a lot of hidden agendas, a lot of hidden messages, a lot of truth is coming out, and slowly you are diverting your way of thinking, your focus, and trying to, trying to reach an outcome, even at the cost of the consequences, which is really bizarre. So that is very strange. That is a very deep message. Now, you might be dealing with someone that might be a little bit difficult, complicated, a bit hostile maybe, and you may be feeling indecisive as to how to deal with this. You need to focus, because focus on your outcome and don't fear the consequences. But also you need to set boundaries with this situation. You've got to set boundaries because, this is incredible what I'm seeing. It's as though the heavens are carrying you somewhere. They're taking you somewhere really magnificent. That is truly amazing. That is truly incredible. Wow, this is really weird. Strange. Okay. Setting boundaries. But when you're setting boundaries and, like fighting for your rights, ultimately, it's as though there is a divine intervention. And this divine intervention is removing you from a situation where you're not happy and taking you like magic, like on a carpet, like on a magic carpet, away from where you are to another place. And you're going, you're leaving. And there will be grieving the loss of someone. I see. This could also be someone that could be passing. Because I just saw the coffin, which was really strange. Okay, a coffin is about death and it's about endings and new beginnings. But the way I'm seeing this wave, like a cloud and a carpet, like a flying carpet, but it's not. It's attached to this cloud and someone is sitting on it, being carried up above. It's really bizarre. It can mean many things, one of which is somebody could be passing and you're grieving the loss of that person. The other one is you being elevated to high levels. I feel like you've reached a stage where there is an impasse, there's an ending, something is coming to an end, and you've got no choice but to slow down and move forward. But there is fear in you. I can see that. You're too afraid to ask. You're afraid to talk. You're not sure what to say. You're concerned. There is an ending and you're worried about it. There's something that you are sort of worried about. I guess it's to do with some sort of distance or something to do with um, a connection that might be a bit far, distant connection. There's a part of you that you want to take action, but it's as though you can't. It's as though, yeah, it looks like to me you are very disheartened, like you are sad about something which you're realizing is either taking place or about to take place, or there could be someone leaving and you're sad that they're leaving. But there is a situation for sure. It looks like a change of direction. It looks like an eruption of a volcano, like something is erupting, where someone is saying, enough is enough, I'm going, I'm not happy. There is a situation like that. So to me, it looks like there is a major change in your relationships. And but what's incredible, this is all happening because there is a rebirth, a new beginning, destined without a doubt. And I see that you're resting. Many of you are resting from a very big battle that you are in. A daily battle is over. You're resting. So there is someone resting also in peace. And somebody that might have been ill, somebody that might have been in a battle, in an internal battle or physical battle, they're coming to a rest. That also is there. Because it looks to me like there is time out. Some of you are taking time out from work, time out from your daily life, and just going through realizations and, worrying about being alone. You're not going to be alone, that's for sure. You are going to be part of a situation or part of someone or part of a community, without a doubt. But there are changes, and you're rising above problems. Ultimately, you are rising above problems. That also is part of this section here. There are a lot of changes taking place. I guess you'll come to a term when you're resting from this battle, you want to start taking care of yourself. And in this new beginning, you are going to go through a lot of clarity again, seeing things clearly, what to do, what the best course of action is for you to take to enhance your life, your health, your inner emotions, your physical, your emotions, your mental state. Some of you are going into contemplation and just taking time out and thinking, and you'll see that the answers are all within. While you are taking time off work and just spending quality time, spending time in healing, you are going to be getting a lot of answers. I see you after this becoming very empowered. In fact, a big lump of, what's the word? Something that was so many responsibilities that were suffocating you, that's been removed completely. And you are living very happy, in control of your life, in control of your journey, how to move, what to do. A lot of power is given to you. I also see a beautiful, what's it called? A sword. A sword is cutting through the truth and seeing things, and it's also empowering. I also see like there's a crown on top of this sword here, and this crown shows to me that you are going to be empowered. In fact, you will be so powerful that you are taking a journey, because I see someone here taking a journey and moving and taking action, doing movement and taking actions where you were not able before. News is coming to you very quickly. There's going to be some news, and this news are going to speed up your lifestyle. This is coming very soon, within 9 to 10 weeks from the time you see this coffee cup. I do see you going on a small trip. There is a community of three people waiting to greet you, to hold you, to uplift you. That's amazing. Okay, before you end up going on this trip, there is a situation where you need to pay attention to detail with your work, with what you're doing. And there's a lot to learn. There's so much to learn. You're rising above your problems, because there is a lot in a new situation where you've got to learn a lot. But also there is a lot of teaching. Maybe this chapter that's coming to an end did teach you a lot. You're changing the way you're planning your life. You're making some changes. There's body changes also, like you might be taking care of your health. You might be increasing your stamina, increasing your well-being, exercising more. Some of you may be having some back pain here. I am seeing some sort of back pain. If there's an arrow showing about lower back or back pain, it's important that you rest as much as you can. There is communication. There is a letter. There's news coming to you. Someone's making contact and you're getting some news. There could be a phone call. And it is then that you're moving forward and being able to take up any challenge and also have the confidence to be able to face that which is ahead, what lies before you and what is coming. There's a lot of action you're taking, a lot of maneuvers you're doing when this phone call comes. So it does look to me like it's coming from an unknown source, something you don't get all the time, you don't hear from all the time. It's very bizarre, but it is something that will bring a major situation for you to learn from. So there's teachings also. You'll be looking for people to tell you how to proceed. It's about doing things that you're not sure about in this new chapter. The changes that are happening all around you are to take you to the next chapter, and the next chapter is new. Everything is new. You're not sure how to go ahead, how to move, what to do. But you're rising above the problems, and that is wonderful. And the changes that are happening are profound. They are going to take you to a better, much better level. So that is wonderful. The next thing I see here, positive expectations. Be happy. There's a lot of positive situations and expectations coming. I do see joyful learning. It's incredible. You're learning something. It's like as though there is listening and learning, but it's coming from divine intervention, divine interference, something wonderful. But also at the same time, I do see someone wonderful, someone very peaceful. They've got inner peace and you love that. You envy that about them. And maybe you want to find how they've got their inner peace so that you can also have that inner peace because you love it so much. I feel like you are going to unite very much, very strong with this person. And it's as though this person is a little bit far. There's a bridge and there's an airplane between you and them. And there's a bridge. There's a bridge. So that means there's distance between you and them. And this person is someone that you really feel at peace when you're with them, whether you're talking to them, when you are beside them. It's someone really wonderful. Someone that you want to spend the rest of your life with. Someone you really care for. But there is a distance and there is a bridge. Maybe it is a bit of a distance. Or maybe there's a small airplane that you have to take to get to them. But I do see ultimately there's a lot of victory for you and a lot of success. You are destined for a lot of awards and rewards from the heavens. The sun is shining. The light is coming into your reading, showing that your life is going to be spectacular. And also, my dear Aquarius, I feel like some of you are getting free from something, like something that was holding you tight. You're getting free from that, which is really good. And sometimes when you are alone and thinking about this person that's far away, you just want to be hugged. You miss their hugs, something about the way they hold you, that you feel so much love. Stay optimistic. Don't feel as though things might not work. I see the light all over your cup. I see that you are going to be succeeding. Have faith. Don't lose faith. I feel like the love that you might share with this person, that there is a little bit of distance. This is something incredible. I feel like this is like unlike anything that anyone has. Like this love is it's really incredible. It's overwhelming. The romantic feelings, the feelings of security, the feelings of this person is very nurturing. All of that plays a big role in your life. Well, it does say something about your diet. If you're dieting and eating all kinds of things that are sort of temporary, like, when people go on a diet and they start having kale and mushrooms and all that, and then they do it for a while and then they stop and go back to what they used to. It just looks to me like it's a diet that's like a yo-yo, in and up and down. So try to find something that is long term, something healthy and long term. And have faith, everything is going to be wonderful for you, really wonderful. There's something very special in your connection with this person, very, very special. It's like you treasure each other, and the feelings are so incredible. If you're just meeting someone, it's going to be all worth exploring because it's just spectacular. And now what I'm seeing is the star signs. And believe it or not, I'm seeing air energy here very strong, my dear Aquarius. And guess what's number one? Yourself, Aquarius. So someone like you. I see 1, 2, 3, 4 Aquarius. I see 3 Libra with 4 Aquarius, 3 Libra with Venus. So that's Libra, Taurus. And I see 3 Gemini, Virgo. Yeah, air energy. So the majority of Aquarians will be dealing with like themselves, Aquarians. Also could be the second category is a lot of you will be dealing with Libra, Taurus, and Gemini, Virgo. But Aquarius leading the way in the air energy. There is strong air energy in whoever you're dealing with. Even if you are with an earth energy, they will have air in them. For those of you who may be with earth energy, I see very strong Capricorn here. There's 3 Capricorn, Virgo, Gemini. So that makes it 6 Virgo, Gemini. Oh my God. And then Taurus, Libra. 6 Taurus, Libra, 6 Virgo, Gemini. They're leading the way in the earth and air, which is incredible. Then I see water energy. There's double water, Pisces. There's 3 Pisces, 3 Cancer, and 3 Scorpio. So they're all the same. That means the majority of you might be dealing with people that might have water energy in them, but no one is 4 or more than the other. So they're all 3, 3, 3. And then finally, the last one, I see the fire. And then the fire energy, I am seeing, 1, 2, 3, 4 Lions, Leo. Leo leading the way. There's 4 Leo, 3 Sagittarius, and 3 Aries, but Leo for the majority of Aquarians. Now, as for the Chinese years, I'm seeing very strong 1, 2, 3, and 4 horses. Chinese year of the horse, and there's the dragon. 1, 2, 3, 4 dragons. Chinese year of the horse first, second the dragon, third I see the rooster. There's 4 roosters. And then there is only 1, 2, and 3 snakes. Chinese year of the snake 3 times. So the majority of the leading ones were the horse, the dragon, and the rooster. Then comes 3 snakes, 3 monkeys, 1, 2, 3, and pigs, 1, 2, and 3. 3 Chinese year of the pigs. And then there is the dogs, 1, 2, and 3. 3 dogs with a key and resolution. Something about a key and resolution from the Chinese year of the dog. And then there is Chinese year of the rat, 3 of them, and then there are 3 Chinese year of the sheep or the goat. Wow. And that's that one. Now, we're going to go through I'll just have a sip of water, the messages that have come in the paper. 1 sip of water, and I will start quickly. I'm just not stopping it so that I don't have to cut it. All right, let's go. It says, starting a new chapter, a new contract for many of you, a new chapter, a new contract. Hidden secrets being discovered. There is discovery. You're going to go through I saw that all over the place, complacency, and seeing everything clearly and seeing the truth and everything. So hidden secrets and discovering a lot of things. Then there are celebrations. Wow, that's wonderful. Celebrations, hidden secrets, and then you got celebrations. Beautiful. Happiness and home. Wow, happiness and home, having happiness in your home. That's beautiful. Chinese year of the horse. Remember I said there were 4 horses. The first one was the horse. So another horse, that makes it 5 horses. Chinese year of the horse, very strong here. The horse is also about freedom. We had freedom here. It's about freedom and spiritual growth. A very important day. This is important. A very important day. There's going to be a very special, important day. Something big is happening. Still vulnerable. You may be still vulnerable. That important day may be a proposal or something. Anyway, because it says still vulnerable, that's why I wanted. Anyway, it says no. There is an answer no. It says be bold, be courageous. There's going to be a great victory for you. You need to know that. A great victory. Be bold, be courageous. A very important day. That's very interesting. Okay, a rabbit or a cat. Chinese year of the rabbit, which is quick success coming your way and dealing with someone that's born in the Chinese year of the rabbit or cat. They call it cat or rabbit. Something long-term happening, and trust matters. Trust. I was given 2 exclamation marks. That means do have faith. Trust. Okay. Now I'm going to go through all the initials. Now, initials of people that you might be dealing with and working with, or people that are coming in your life. The more the number, the more Aquarians are going to be dealing with that initial. So the more it magnifies that initial, that means a lot of Aquarians are going to be dealing with the one that's got it's come out a lot of times. So 5 times the letter Y for yellow, or yes, 5 times. It could be part of your initials. Y for yes. 4 times the letter J for Japan. 3 times the letter U for under, umbrella. 3 times the letter E for eggs, elephant. 4 times the letter G for giraffe or grass. Twice the letter I for indigo, I am. Twice the letter A for Alaska. Twice the letter F for fox. Twice the letter H for horse. We had horse before, and H. Okay. We've got horse all over, even the number of the horses here. So horse is very, 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 it's taken over the place, the horse. Okay, remember that. I did notice it. Twice H, and then twice the letter V for victory. Twice the letter S for sweet. And then the rest are just one, but they still are there. It doesn't diminish their value. You got P for pony, C for Canada, Charlie, R for Rome, Q for quails, W for winter, willow, B for butterfly, M for money, and X for x-rays, or for shield, Shona shield, okay? X. Now, the other thing is number 7, again, connected to the Chinese year of the horse. That's what I meant. The horse is all over the place. It's written, the numbers there. Number 7 is also connected to July. People born in July who are Cancer or Leo. We had 4 Leos and there were 3 Cancer. Okay, it is connected to spiritual growth and freedom, and there was a lot about your freedom. So from the time you see this cup all the way to July 2026, there's going to be spiritual growth, learning, teaching. A lot is going to happen spiritually, and then a lot of freedom. You're finally going to be free. And then finally, we got number 8 connected to the Chinese year of the goat. We had the goat and the sheep here. So that makes it 4. There was 3. Or maybe there were 4, now it became 5. Chinese year of the goat. It is also connected to August, something happening in August 2026, and July 2026. Before that, it's 2026 we're talking about. And then August is all about people who have Leo or Virgo, either Leo or Virgo, and then something happening to them within 8 weeks from the time you see this cup, and then all the way to August 2026. What is happening is the 8, what does it mean? Transcending, reaching high levels, leveling up in life. That's what it means. And that's the end of that. That's very interesting. Absolutely. And it actually, transcending can mean upgrade. It means elevated, everything, like changing, becoming better. And that's that. I'll stop there. My dear viewers, I hope you enjoyed this reading. It was very deep. A lot happening in your life. Do give me a thumbs up. Please continue your support by watching extra 2 videos a week in support of my health. That means a lot to me. And I want to thank you all for being here. In gratitude to all of you, my best sincere blessings, love, light, and peace to all of you. Namaste.